I'm not happy with the turnovers and not happy with the penalties, and those were, those are things that that will cost you. And I'm not worried about aggressive penalties, but I'm not sure how many aggressive penalties we had. We had a couple of false starts and illegal formation and stuff like that you don't want to have. But we had every official in the in the Southern Hemisphere here. So, offensively, in the first half, the ones had 2 drives, or had 4 drives. We scored on 2 of them, and penalties killed us on the other 2. And then in the second half, they scored on the last 3 drives. So there was enough good things to build off of. But there's some things that will definitely get our attention headed into you don't want to go into the summer thinking you're there. You want to go into it thinking you still got some work to do, and we do. But I saw a lot of good stuff. I thought Joe Hampton, this was kind of our 3rd and a half scrimmage. We had a little half scrimmage, and then this was our 3rd real one. And Joe Hampton has made big plays, multiple big plays in 2 of the 3.5. So he's shown that he can do some things. I thought Cox had made another couple of plays. Kier Crossley, we hit a home run. I said, we need a home run hitter, and he hit a home run. He took it 70 or ever how far it was. Defensively, Jackie Harville showed up to me. Chris Terrell's a really good football player. George didn't play much. Chris Chambers didn't even dress out. He's got a little bit of a concussion, so we're without a couple of defensive guys. But Trey held down that one. You don't even like to throw it over there at Trey a whole lot. We went to the other side. Tavion gave up a play on the hold, but has been pretty consistent. I was pleased. I thought Hayden played well. I thought Braylon kind of took another step today. To me, he definitely had a better. We need to watch the film, but today I thought, he took that group down and scored against pieces of the 1 defense with the 2 offense a couple of times. So, and that's pretty good little defense over there. Even with some missing parts or whatever, it's still, some good personnel over there. So I was very pleased with Braylon. He has shown what we have known is that he's going to be a good player. And, right now, I would say he's kind of put himself in a position to take over the top backup spot. He's right there. And we'll let the battle continue on into 2-a-days, but from what I saw today, he's definitely right there. He's got the personality that you want. He brings a little juice and fire. I'm talking to the guys about juice and fire, and he brings some of that to the table. We had some receivers step up, make some plays. That is a spot that where I was pleased today to see some guys step up, and they did good against the young corners, which they needed to. Yeah, I was proud to see, and Jarvis has a calf, didn't play, and Ledette's got a groin and didn't play. So that gave Carlos and Kier. I was glad to see Kier, finally. This is my 4th year and the 4th spring, and that's the first 70-yard touchdown run we've had since I've been here. And we've been wanting a home run hitter, and we finally had somebody take one out of the park. Had a good spring. Now it's off to we got to get back in the weight room. I'm telling these guys about how you finish. And today I didn't think the scrimmage, there were some very spots that I really didn't like. Yeah. But the 1-0 finished with 3 touchdowns in a row. They finished. Now it's about finishing in the weight room these last 2 weeks, finishing in the classroom. The Cubs were down 3-1 and they finished. LeBron was down 3-1, they finished. North Carolina the other night was down with 2 minutes to go, and it's all about how you finish. That's what I've been telling you. It's all and now how you finish. So.
That's how we do it. Let's go.